Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams. Welcome to our preview of this round's headline fixture. On Wednesday night at St James's Park, one of the most intimidating cauldrons in English football, Newcastle United host Manchester United. One side are in the midst of a home form crisis, the other are surging under Michael Carrick. Can the Red Devils consolidate third place in the Premier League table? Or will the Magpies halt their momentum? Today, we break it all down. Form, tactical approach, team news, key tactical battles, and a detailed prediction. The Form Guide. Manchester United, thriving under Carrick. Since January 17, Michael Carrick's men have collected 19 points from a possible 21. 6 wins in their last 7 Premier League matches. 4 of those victories came by a single goal margin, but what truly stands out is resilience, refusal to surrender, the ability to decide matches at the decisive moment. The 2-1 victory over Palace last weekend was a testament to their character. They fell behind, their focus was questioned, yet they mounted a successful comeback. Standout individual form. Bruno Fernandes, 7 goals and 13 assists in the Premier League this season. Benjamin Sesko, 7 goals in his last 8 appearances across all competitions. This is a more pragmatic, more compact Manchester United, but also a more efficient one. Newcastle, a home crisis unfolding. Under Eddie Howe, St James's Park was once a fortress, but now 3 consecutive home defeats in the league, 8 goals conceded against Aston Villa, Brentford and Everton. The 3-2 loss to Everton last weekend highlighted defensive disorganization, a lack of midfield control, bluntness in transition. They currently sit 13th in the table, 7 points adrift of the top 7 with just 10 matches remaining. The pressure is mounting on Howe. Tactical analysis. How will Newcastle approach the game? Expected 4-3-3. Goalkeeper, Pope. Defense, Trippier, Thiaw, Botman and Hall. Midfield trio, Willock, Tonali and Joelinton. Front 3, Barnes, Waltonade and Gordon. Strengths, pace out wide through Barnes and Gordon. Joelinton's physical presence. Tonali's ability to dictate tempo. Weaknesses, inconsistent centre-back performances, space left behind Trippier, vulnerability to counterattacks. If Newcastle push too high, they risk leaving enormous gaps. How will United respond? Projected lineup. In goal, Lamens. Defence, Dalot, Yoro, Maguire and Mazraoui. Central midfield, Casemiro and Mainu. Attacking midfield trio, Mbeumo, Bruno and Cunha. Centre forward, Sesko. Carrick is shaping United with a mid to low defensive block, rapid transitions, Bruno as the creative nucleus. The key? Bruno finding space between Newcastle's midfield and defensive lines. If Sesko maintains his current scoring streak, Botman could be in for a long evening. Key battles. Bruno versus Tonali. Whoever controls the midfield will control the match. Sesko versus Botman, a striker in red-hot form against a defense lacking stability. Gordon versus Dalot. Dalot is not the most secure defensively. Newcastle may look to exploit that channel. Team news. Newcastle are a Vute, Bruno Guimaraes, Tino Livramento and Lewis Miley. Jacob Ramsey is also a doubt due to illness. Manchester United doubts Luke Shaw and Harry Maguire. If Maguire does not start, United's defensive structure could be significantly affected. The historical factor. United haven't won at St James's Park since October 2020. They have lost their last 3 visits here. It is a genuine away day hoodoo. However, United are unbeaten in 5 away league matches, 2 wins, 3 draws. Will history repeat itself, or will current form prevail? Detailed prediction. A likely scenario, Newcastle begin with intensity. United absorb pressure and concede possession. Bruno makes the difference in the second half. Newcastle could score from a set piece, but their late-game defensive stability remains questionable. Personal prediction: Newcastle 1-2 Manchester United. Sesko to score, Bruno to register at least one assist, United to win by a single goal margin, very much the Carrick trademark. 5 key pre-match conclusions. Carrick is building a pragmatic and efficient United. Newcastle have lost their defensive identity at home. Bruno remains the tactical key. Sesko is performing like a true #1 striker. The pressure weighs heavier on Eddie Howe. St James's Park will be electric. Newcastle will fight for pride, but United are fueled by the pursuit of a top 3 finish. It will not be straightforward, but if they maintain composure, the Red Devils may leave Tyneside with all 3 points. And you? What is your score prediction? Will Sesko continue scoring? Can United finally end their St James's Park curse? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you believe Carrick deserves the job long-term, comment Carrick in. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe for in-depth weekly analysis, turn on notifications so you never miss an update. See you after the match.